see you. Welcome to the dark side, my penumbra. Penumbra, the darkness awaits us. Sorry. You are the ultimate harbinger of darkness. I am the ultimate. As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed? Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly. Very well then. Embracing the shadows is not for the fearful heart. When you are ready, stand in the darkness and call out once more. From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am xxXShadowl0rd420Xxx. Exclamation point. Surprised? Of course you'd be, for I am the void that covers your eyes when the light rests. My name... Aren't you a peculiar little shade? Before you stands the Emperor of Darkness, and all that you are compelled to do is question my moniker. You amuse me. Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra. Penumbra. Do you? I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra, my companion accent shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse. You're welcome. Indeed. Yes. So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night? Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint? Observant. I enjoy those who observe. Honest. I adore honesty and humanity. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine. As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Take a moment to empty your mind and heart. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do. So you recognize the power of darkness. You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion. Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments. My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm. Naturally. But I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. You are not curious about my dark powers? My special lore? It is rather special. Then begone. Phew. I would have questions meeting any other phantasmal haunting. What troubles you, my penumbra? While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence, Lord of Shadows. Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows, which is why I leave my mark as such. I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially. As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return. I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost. Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason, but that won't matter once I am at full strength. Can this be? Yes, the dark power begins to creep and course through me. Yes! Perhaps! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might. Sight means naught in the face of shadows. You'll learn to recognize the ever-growing darkness in due time, my companion. Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell. The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. A dark day to you, my Penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you. Evidence of my power returning. This always. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night! Ooh. Ah. Ooh. There! Do you feel them? These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters hide in the dark until true darkness. Then they prey at their peak in the shadows. Do you believe me now? Yes! Where one is spotted, hundreds of its kind spawn within the walls. This is just the beginning. Surely you jest, Penumbra. Oh, wait! Allow me to apologize. I should have been more sensitive to your connection to the shadows. I assumed too strongly of your adaptability. Oh, glory, but dark glory. Witness my power! Witness my mercy! Begone, you pests! There! They shall not intrude your presence again. Shadow? Oh, that's nice. I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order. Yes. Oh, you are a rancorous one, my friend. I mean in the intellectual sense. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra. That is all? What a relaxed spirit you are. No, wait. Yes, of course. Perhaps I have misjudged you. Resting in the shadows is your regiment. Absorbing the dark essence while your body is most susceptible is a most legendary method. It seems we have much to learn about each other. Keeping your mind active and curious is important. Surely productive thoughts? The paranoid down-spiraling ones. Judging by your surroundings, I don't believe you. Take comfort in knowing that you are not alone. I have been there every night. I don't recall the last time I've rested peacefully. There's just so much I can't help reflect on. If I redirected that same question back to you, wouldn't you respond with a wistful sigh? Nothing important. What is that? That sounds incredibly sad. Why do you do this in the dark? Fascinating. I can't speak to the merits, if any, of this activity, but I can part with you some words to remember by. Even in your loneliest moments, you are a god. In darkness, I will be there to remind you as such. In light, you walk with your shadow. A shadow can only imitate its source. Meaning, everything that's wonderful about you is always there, even if you don't realize it. Just speaking truths, Penumbra. I didn't mean anything by that, obviously. Elaborate. What's the matter? Stuff is hardly a sufficient description. Answer me properly, Penumbra. Excuse me? I feel as though this conversation is actually reversing my power. Oh, I know. I just wanted to get you to admit it. The sounds that escape you echo far, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if every object in this house has heard them. You are just exhibiting good health. Nothing to be ashamed about. And if I may be upfront, each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable. As you wish. I will when I'm ready. You just didn't want to say the other thing, right? Damn, that's hot. I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows. Something troubles you, Penumbra? My nightly activities. Isn't it obvious? Before you, my time has always been spent the same way, waiting. I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete. We'll have to resume the ritual another night. I must become more adept to this newly returned strength. Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual. Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally. Come. Let the next trial commence. Words will be exchanged less than usual. We'll be exchanging letters instead. The trial of the letters begins. Back before the great cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights. Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin? Let the game of shadows begin! I present to you the following. Blank, 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 blank. Now, guess. This is the Hanged Man. Now, choose your letter. There is an A. There is an O. There is an S. There is a D. There is a W. The answer is shadow. The answer is shadow. Completely sick. Your turn. I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text? 11 letters. Aren't you ambitious? But it's not enough to challenge me. It's most certainly Dateviators. It's all you ever think about. Date this, date that. You're becoming predictable, Penumbra. 8 letters. My favorite. Why, you ask? Isn't it obvious? 8 is the infinity symbol, but sideways. Very cool. It's obviously darkness. I appreciate you staying relevant to our practices, Penumbra. 2 words. First, 4 letters. Second, 5. The shadows inform me of a negative energy behind this secret phrase. I believe you may be having a poor attitude about this, Penumbra. It's most certainly this sucks. At least make an attempt to enjoy yourself. We are allowed to have fun while restoring my power. 2 words. The second, 4 letters. The first, an apostrophe. This is most certainly a declaration of praise and endearment. How sweet of you, Penumbra. It's most certainly you're cool. What? That's impossible. What is the answer, then? Well, I see you've chosen the path of flattery. As are you, Penumbra. Very cute. That was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary. An old comrade from before the great cataclysm. He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean. Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other void dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair. The great cataclysm. Go. Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness? We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy. Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time. There was no one moment or act that caused it. One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom, and then Many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one. And then I was alone. You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye, but I respected all of my friends' decisions. Even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy. Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect. Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale. You are made up as far as I can tell. Leave. A great emotional weight does require a large unburdening. Go. Dark tidings, Penumbra. The news I carry may be troubling to you. I have, found the final armament piece. Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed. With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become. Thank you. It is imperative to me that you understand that your presence was most welcomed. Our conversations have been a highlight to my dark days. It seems my vernacular has become more flexible as our bond tightened. The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void. Heed my call. Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
As I suspected, you wouldn't recognize my form as it is now. It's me. It's me. xxXShadowl0rd420Xxx. But my real name is Skips.
Penumbra! My friends and I are watching horror movies on Discord. Wanna join us? No cap? This needs a different form. My true form, which you have never seen. Darkness, just where I belong. I can see the unseeable. How circular is life. We have pierced the veil. Dismantled and reconstituted within the void. Darkness is born anew. Behold, fragile mortal, your new Emperor of Shadows is here. XXX Omega Shadow Lord 42069 XXX exclamation point! If it isn't my former Penumbra, oh how little you matter now. Are you frightened by my new form? My awesome power! I am not the Lord of Shadows you once knew. I have evolved into a being of unimaginable darkness, and it's all thanks to you. You released the shackles that kept my heart away from true darkness, and now I have no use for you. Know this. From every moment you rest in the dark to standing in a shadow for protection from the light, I will be there, feeding off of your fear. Witness my newfound power for the first and final time! Umbra Void Maximum! Farewell. Remember, I am following your every move. So? No? Maybe. Darkness calls me. I can see the unseeable. We have pierced the veil.
It is complete. Skips Shadely. I'm sorry for disguising myself, Penumbra. I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this. It's a lot. You have any Questions? Like deja vu? I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this. If you have any questions, ask. What do you want to know? It's a handle. You know, like online name? My friends and I would chat with each other online using DIM. Oh, DOL Instant Messenger. Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is? Yep. I wasn't kidding when I said Shadow Lord was a popular name. You know how many shades are out there? We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole house to themselves. It was the cool place to hang. The coolest. But it's gone now. Like so many other things. That's my real name. Skips Shadley. Yep. Told you you'd hate it. I'm not actually the Lord of all shadows. My friends and I love role-playing, so we made characters to chat as. Not real, but wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress? I was excited to talk to someone again. Sorry. All shadows are imitations of something, or someone. For me, it's this globe I found. When I joined with it, I thought it would help me take over the world. Ah, gross. Well, maybe that's okay. His name was Benji. Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group. The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay, especially mine. Yes, it was nice. There was an eclipse and we were able to join our forms. I hope wherever he is, he's happy. I think I miss our time together more so than him. Does that make sense? I hope wherever he is, he's happy. Yeah, well, I've had a lot of time to think about it. I still get bummed out, though, but that's just my mind taking negative nosedives every now and then. I figured you would. Yeah, probably. Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said. It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me. We just grew apart. Guess I was hoping that didn't apply to me, being unalive and all. How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore? A question for another time. So, are you mad at me? Cool. I get it. Do you still want to hang out with me? That makes me happy. We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore. Because I'm going to turn you into a shadow. Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever. Yeah, but the powers of darkness are very real. Now, become untethered and enter the void. Why not? Didn't you say you still want to hang out with me? It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did. And we'll be together forever. Trust me. Oh, you chose correctly. It's been so lonely. And I really like talking with you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Do you think we'll drift apart one day? Yeah, me too. I'd like to be alone right now, if that's okay. I have a lot to think about. See ya. As if talking to objects makes sense. Don't you believe in my power? You really don't want to be with me. Fine. Screw off then. Who needs you anyway? That's xxXShadowl0rd420Xxx to you, Penumbra. And you were only ever a satellite in my dark periphery. Now, be gone. Don't make me summon the silverfish again. Go ahead, run. The next time we meet, you'll realize your mistake. Now, let the dark ritual commence. Penumbra, join hands with me. Ooh, excellent. Be untethered from the warmth of light and submit thy soul to the chill of night. Be one with the darkness. This can't be. Why isn't it working? Aren't you fully attuned with the shadows? No, that's not right. If you can't become a shadow, how can we truly be together? For you, it is. You have so many other friends to talk to. I only have you. Why do you have to go in the morning? Why can't you just stay and be with me? I know, I just need to think. Just go. Come back later, if you feel like it. Hey, you don't have to do that. If I was so powerful, you'd be a shadow. No, you're perfect. Sorry, I'm just so scared to lose someone again. Every time you go, I think, what if he doesn't come back? Every time you go, I think, what if she doesn't come back? Every time you go, I think, what if they don't come back? But my fears subside when you return. Why do you keep coming back? I see. If that's the case, I've grown fond of you as well, Penumbra. And I of you through and beyond my nights. This is lovely. Your warmth. About that, I was honing my dark powers and only managed to do a small thing. Eclipse! Call it what you will, but I refer to it as eclipse. Pretty sweet, huh? So that you have a reminder of me when the light is out. What? I know. And so are you. Now, what sinister ideology shall we deliberate on tonight? Really? Well, I do like being cool. Well, I was honing my dark powers and only managed to do a small thing. But it is pretty sweet. Eclipse! Call it what you will, but I refer to it as eclipse. Pretty sweet, huh? So that you have a reminder of me when the light is out. What? I know. And so are you. Oh, hey. Did you sleep well? Good. Tell me about it. I was thinking about you. If you've been getting better rest since our first talks, communing better with the darkness. And I thought, what if I ruined it last time? Okay. If you say so. Again, I'm really sorry about, trying to turn you into a shadow. When you first spoke to me, I was so excited. You were the first person to talk to me in ages and played along when I was Shadow Lord. And when I thought about how painful it was losing Benji and everyone, I didn't want to lose you too. I know. Thank you. But I realized something. My biggest fear has always been time. Time spent with those I cherish, and time taking that away. But I shouldn't be afraid of time. I should be celebrating it. I will always miss the old days, but I've got so much more to look forward to. I'll hit up Dim and find some new friends to talk to. I shouldn't be afraid to make new memories. I'll have to learn what that is. Oh, I really am behind the times, huh? With all that, too, I hope you'll still stop by for a chat. Sweet. Thanks for everything. You really are a shining light in my cold, dark world. Hey, can I make another confession? No, no, there's no one else behind me. I know. So, sorry, it's just, come on. Huh? Oh.
Although my dark core is frozen, I admit to growing fond of you by my side, Penumbra.
Will you eclipse your heart over mine? I understand. Well, thank you for your honesty. And thank you for letting me step out of the shadows for once. So, can you teach me about your Discord? Oh, sure. I did, though. You need not reciprocate right away. Thanks for letting me. I don't know why, but I'm just so happy. It feels nice to get it off my chest. So, what now? Sounds exciting. Wait, what the hell? I think the name xxXShadowl0rd420Xxx is taken! Hey, you. Did you sleep well? I made sure the silverfish wouldn't bother you. I can walk into the light? For real? But it's not light out. Come back when it's light, okay? I want the first thing I see to be the sun. Oh, let me know when you do have everything then. In the meantime, I'll think about what it would be like to live out there. You're back? You have what you need? But it's not light out. Come back when it's light, okay? I want the first thing I see to be the sun. Let me know when you do have everything then. In the meantime, I'll think about what it would be like to live out there. I feel so warm. It's so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're even more astonishing in the daylight. Can I try something? It's pretty good in the light, being here with you. The interplay between light and shadow. I can't look away. What if I... Fascinating. Ooh, the contrast between the volumes. These shapes which transfix me. I know what I need to do now. I will become Lord of Shadows. Spotlight on! I enter, so I can walk into the light? For real? But it's not light out. Come back when it's light, okay? I want the first thing I see to be the sun. Oh, let me know when you do have everything then. In the meantime, I'll think about what it would be like to live out there. Okay, wow. It's so dark in here. Wow. It's so dark in here. I can see the unseeable. I can see the unseeable. How circular is life. How circular is life. We have pierced the veil! We have pierced the veil!